Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to the program Fuckers. And today I'd just like to talk about what do I really like about Simon Crane's videos. And we're both Batman. Yes, I really like Simon's honesty in his videos. There, he makes these videos, and he's very honest. It's like you're having a conversation with a friend. And he's got a really good knack. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't like to criticize other YouTubers there who are giving things a shot, but he's got a really, really good persona. And I'm hoping his photographic, his videography skills improve, you know, with the lighting and things like that improve over time. But I got to tell you, with Simon, I got a lot of respect for him because he's one of the few YouTubers. He's like Archie. I use my real name. My real name is Paul Pluter. Unlike some other parasitic YouTubers who use pseudonyms and jump up and down if their real name ever comes out. You got to hand it to Simon. I mean, it takes real balls to use your real name. And there's a lot of nasty fucking haters out there. Of course there are. That's a nasty place. And I got total respect for Simon using his real name just like I do. And some of these other parasites, they won't do that. They hide behind anonymity. The other thing I love about Simon is he's just such a lovable character. He's a Jack the Lad. He would have been a real screamer in his younger days. And he's quite a good person. I mean, at the end of the day, he is a good person. He's a nice person. He sometimes doesn't have the answers and he behaves a bit like a dick. But you know, you look through it, and he's a very good person. He's the sort of bloke you'd leave your kids with. You wouldn't have any qualms, you know. He's a decent punter. The other thing I like about Simon is that he shares a lot of his inner thoughts with the audience, and he's not shy to say things controversial. And he made he looked at credit cards and that there, and I got to say, I don't know if I quite agree. I've gone through the credit card sausage machine, and yeah, the bastards. You ring them up to cancel, and they give you these reasons why not, but they're trying to keep you entrapped in slavery. They're trying to keep you entrapped. Credit cards are a middle-class scam. Simon, they are a middle-class scam, and they are designed to trap you and keep you impoverished. Yes, it's true, you use credit cards wisely. You can get free money. You can do things that you normally couldn't do. And it's true, credit cards are a lot cheaper than payday advances. But at the end of the day, they're still a relatively expensive form of consumer credit. And the whole reason they have these interest-free deals is so that they know, statistics show that for every 100 fuckers who come in the door, a certain percentage won't pay it off in time, will be on the wrong credit card plan because they've got credit cards which have low yearly fee, but higher revolving balance interest rates. They've got credit cards with a fee, but lower revolving credit interest rates. So a lot of people get the wrong product, they stay in it, they're lazy. It's a numbers game. They know that for every 100 fuckers who come in the door, a certain percentage will fuck it up. So, that is the reality. That is the honest reality. Credit cards are nasty fuckers. And I've actually come full circle. I've actually paid down a lot of consumer credit. paid it out. I bought pieces on credit, and I've done very well. But now, you know, I don't want to keep. I've actually cancelled a lot of credit because I don't want the temptation there. I don't want it there. The other thing is, if you keep flipping from one interest-free deal to the next interest-free deal, when you do a credit report, it'll list all these credit card companies against your name. And that's not a good thing. It doesn't give you bad credit, but it's not the greatest thing. In Australia, we don't have credit scores. There was some goose who was sprouting how great his credit score is, and how wonderful he was. Well, all I can say is I was offered the American Express Platinum card. I was offered black cards. I assume I've got good credit. But at the end of the day, I don't want any credit. I want to have one. I'm down to one credit card, and I'm beating the balance down. So yeah, I'm happy. I've built my collection. I've got my stuff. So I'm pretty happy with how it is moving. But credit cards, they're a trap for the middle class. Okay, they are snakes. It's dealing with snakes, because you find with credit cards, if you miss it or if something goes wrong, it's so easy. And I've had that phone call. I rang the fuckers up and they said to me, "Oh, are you sure you want to cancel it? It'd be handy for a rainy day, just in..." Fuck off. That's what I said to the credit card companies. I said, "You're evil. You derive your power from Satan, the devil." I gotta say, I love Simon's. He makes these videos when he appears that his rest of his family is asleep or away, and I like that persona. It's like watching Minder. You never saw indoors, which is a great gag to have there. So I gotta tell you, Simon, you make some really interesting videos. You got a really good persona. I love your honesty. You put your real name to your stuff. That's fantastic. Sorry for hassling you over the rotary. I mean, look, you put in video what many of us think, okay? You were just, you know, you're open enough and nice enough to put it out in a video form there. So I gotta give you points for that. So Simon, keep producing videos, and I'll keep helping you with your channel. I'll be trying to send some traffic in your way. And hey, keep smiling. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.